So we've made our way back to Six Flags Magic Mountain. It is Monday, the 15th, Martin Luther King Day. So it's a holiday, so we're expecting a big crowd. Already it's almost 10:30, it's 10:25, and the line for the parking is not disappointing. We managed to get parking right up in the front. We just got lucky and our timing fit perfectly. But before we go into the park and find out what's happening in there, let's go ahead and take care of business in the parking lot with this solar panel project. They've got all of the, looks like they got all the little stands laid down. Everything's marked off. So I'm guessing the next step is gonna be to bolt all these bad boys in, right? And then once they have all these in, then they get the solar panels up. That's my understanding how these work, right? Last time I came, I thought those were the panels all the way out of the end there, but those aren't the panels. Somebody else pointed out that there's something else. But maybe because they've got all these here, maybe they got all these boxes up here in the front. Maybe those are the panels. I don't know. It says packing list. It's Recon Technology, so I'm assuming that these are all the panels here, all boxed up, and then they're gonna put them in. Oh, it says cable length, 1.2 meters. So yeah, it's happening. I'm expecting this will take, I don't know, maybe another month to finish this part, and then they move on to the next part here, where people are actually parking, which is kind of gonna stink because they're gonna make us park out here while they're working on the parking that's closer to the park. Oh well. I think as long as they get this part done by summer, so we don't have to walk 9 hours to get to the park, that should be okay. I actually wonder if they're gonna run the shuttles today. I guess if this park gets crowded and they have to park people on the other side of Scream, then they would run the shuttles. Is that the only time they run the shuttles? Is when the parking gets so crazy that they have to go to the other side of Scream, all the way around the back? Or would they run the shuttles even if this lot was the only one that was open, the Yosemite Sam one? I'm still learning. And the ascent begins up the hill. It's so magical. There's a lot of people here today, but that's to be expected, right? So they took the Christmas trees away, finally. And it looks like they painted the box offices. So you got the two box offices on the side, and they painted them nice, fresh blue. But they still got the grass here in front of the security checkpoint. I'm assuming those will be up for a while, but I like how open that this place looks now. And here we are. This isn't actually that bad for being at park opening. I'm gonna squeeze in between people and get to my family. Uh-oh, I lost them already. Where did they go? They haven't gotten to removing the details here yet, though. So all the kids are in running to X2 and Tatsu. Get that out of the way, I guess. That's not a bad idea, considering that those two are constantly super long lines, excuse us. And they still got the snow machines here, and boy, they're really slow in removing their Christmas decorations. Although it looks like the lights are still up. The lights are still up, and the snow machines are still up. What have they been doing for the last month? This is the problem when you've got a 10 and 11-year-old with unlimited amounts of energy. They sprinted to the top of this mountain, so now I have to try to catch them at a fat man's pace. It's gonna take me forever. So I'm sitting here waiting for Kinley and Jackson to do this ride, and I'm listening to these ride ops call off all of the trains, and I've never been here when the park's opened, so I don't realize just how much more lively these ride ops are. And every train they've called away, they've held out the U in Tatsu, and they just seem like they are having fun and they want to be here. And I love seeing that. And that will never get old for me. And also, while I'm sitting here waiting, I realized that I got to mention that they're talking about reoperating this attraction, which is their Sky Cabin. I don't know why they shut it down to begin with, or any details like that. But I know it's been down for a very, very, very long time, and they open it once a year for the fireman run, I think. And other than that, it's just kind of sitting dormant. But they're talking about reopening this thing. Whether they can make that happen or not, that would be super cool. And I'd love to see that. I know it would be a costly and timely subject, but I think that would be pretty dope. Ooh, they're gonna build another little structure for another ride. It would be between 95 and 90, maybe. What would they put there? What would they put in that one? Yeah, I think they're testing it now. Do you guys want to wait?
Let's go see the line.
Let's go check X2 and then we'll come back.
Everybody right there is watching.
Tell me what a famiglia is. Sounds phlegmy. And with Ninja, well, the tractor's moved, but not much else has happened, I don't think. They're digging. There's a big old pit right there. I'm not sure what they're actually doing with this. If anybody knows what they're actually doing with Ninja, let me know. As of right now, I don't know what's actually happening with the ride, like what it's supposed to be doing. But that's what it looks like right now. Jensen's getting the scoop on why Apocalypse is down, and now he's gonna talk about their whole life story.
Very close. It might be in the middle of the day. It might be open. Oh.
And also, the water ride's still down. Obviously, making sense. It's supposed to be cold today. It's supposed to not even get 70. So this will probably be closed for a little while longer, month or so. But they drained the water and the flume and everything, so they've got a little ways. I'm guessing this will be probably another month. So it is almost noon. It's 11:30, and everything's still pretty close. I mean, I don't know how much I trust this. It says West Coast Racers is 5. That seemed at least 15, but everything, the lines are still holding tight, man. Most stuff is still a walk-on. That's not bad. What happened?
Candy store's not open. I need some
Candy store's not open.
Oh, but tacos are.
What, this guy's he's not providing enough sweetness?
I can't eat.
Yeah. I need to get more energy from another roller coaster.
While we're down in the underground, we're stopping at the taco place because who doesn't like midday tacos? Gosh, they got nachos, street tacos, quesadillas. Legit, guys. All right, so we all got our delicious, we got a quesadilla, some nachos, some waffle fries, another quesadilla, and oh man,
Chips.
and a chip.
Jackson, you want to eat the sour cream?
Meanwhile, the Stampede is on its way to West Coast Racers. All right, let's see what's going on now in the bustling town of Metropolis. Here's something else I noticed. If you guys didn't notice, Spring Break is going for 3 weeks this year. That's kind of cool. So it must have been successful enough to where they wanted to bring it back and extend it a little bit. Good news for the haunt people. It's not so bad. I think it's lunchtime, so there's a lot of people that are sitting down eating. I think we just dodged that wave. The times are a little bit crazier now.
Messed up.
No, it says Tatsu's 90. Riddler's Revenge is 10. Twisted Colossus is 45. Crazanity's 5. So still a lot of 5. Full Throttle delayed. Uh-oh. Well, let's go save Justice League from Lex Luthor. Here's another cool example of, it's like the Batman Forever thing. Cool example of line theming, where the people that stand in the lines, granted, you gotta walk up these stairs, but at least having the theming and having the entertainment while you're in line to keep people busy while they gotta wait for a ride. I fully endorse this on every single ride. They still got all the Christmas stuff up over here too. They took the lights off of the balls though, at least. They don't have the lights on the balls anymore, but they still have all the candy canes and Christmas lights on here, and the tree's still up. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's taking them so long. There goes Wonder Woman. Oh no, I'm sorry, there goes Supergirl. Supergirl's just hanging around. I didn't think they had any superheroes here. Well, it looks like they at least got the Christmas stuff down here at the Steampunk District, so this is back to normal. It looks like they're just gonna slowly make their way, what is this, westward? Southward? Through the park, I guess? Also, I always expected to see more DC characters back here. I only saw Supergirl so far. Where's Batman? Where's Superman? Where's Flash? Where's Aquaman and Green Lantern and Green Arrow and all them? This wall's still up too, and I still don't know what's going on the other side of it. We'll have to figure that out too. Meanwhile, at Goliath, absolute walk-on in the middle of the day. Plan accordingly, people, because if you do it right, this could all be yours. And I think we're nearing the end of the life of the theater here. I believe in the next. Well, they've already took the sign off, but they left the Christmas stuff on. Oh yeah, they've already started pulling the stuff off from the stage. I don't know why there's still lights up there, but they're going to be demoing this probably in the next week or so, I think is what they say. Onwards and upwards to bigger and better things. Word on the street is it's going to be a coaster that's supposed to go here all the way to, what did they say, like the pistachio field over there, the little pistachio display on the other side of Bugs Bunny Land. So that, I mean, that's a lot of space between here and I've heard everything from like B&M Giga to all the way to an extension of Full Throttle. So, I mean, they've got a lot of room to work with. This is a big space. So they this is gonna be an exciting addition, whatever it ends up being. And we came all the way back around, and full throttle is no throttles. 0 throttles here, people. It's down again. It got temporarily delayed like 2 hours ago, and there's not even anybody up there working on it. So they might have just given up for the day and just said, screw it, we got other rides, we're fine. So here's the question. Are you a high octane wings kind of person, or a screaming spuds kind of person with maxed out mac and cheese? And we came back to the Viper at about 3:30, still no line. So for a holiday, we did a pretty good job navigating around the park. I'm also going to say that for a holiday, it's not very crowded here at all. We assumed it was going to be crazy. I had my buddy over at Cow Missing send us pictures of what Knott's looks like today, and it looks like Mary Farm is back. That park just can't handle big crowds. The guest service line was out basically to Sutter's. And they had the extended queue open for Silver Bullet, which is like the most efficient, over by the stagecoach, and that's the most efficient ride they have there, that loads and unloads. So I think we made the right choice coming to Six Flags today.
Heck yeah. It's been an awesome day.
It has been a fun day. We've only been here for 4.5 hours, 4 hours.
We've ridden almost all the rides.
We've done a whole lap.
The kids got all new rides ridden today.
Oh, Kinley went off today.
Yeah.
This was her birthday trip, and she went off today.
Yeah.
She's ridden everything. Maybe we head over and see if Apocalypse is still open.
Nope.
Even X2 is only a 20-minute wait right now. It's right here on the edge of the ramp. It's not so bad actually for the middle of the day. Makes you wonder if it's gonna get busy later, like as it cools off. Thus concludes another day at the mountain. Jackson spent the last couple rides just getting beat up and knocked around. Not feeling too great. But the rest of the time was fun. Not nearly as crowded as we thought it was going to be. And the park is operating pretty much at full strength here. I'm very excited to see what happens to the amphitheater in the next few weeks. And it'll be nice to see those solar panels come up, hopefully before the summertime, so we have shade. That'll be good. Anyway, until next time, see y'all at Knott's. Catch you on the flippity flop.